Hi everyone, welcome to another stream. This is January the 25th. Not much to say before the stream. I think I'm just going to get right into it. This is the level that we worked on last time. Well, that's the level that we worked on last time. This is the updated version of the level we worked on 2 weeks ago. So I don't think I'm going to work on this particular level right now. I might come back to it later today. But I'm going to start an entirely new level. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit. I'm going to start an entirely new section today, which has been a lot of that going on this year. Starting new sections. They're mainly all for the hub, but yeah, that's what's happening today. Before I do that, let me open up the live stream chat because I don't have that open. Okay, hi, Llama Juice Authentic and Super Mario 145. I know, Super Mario, you're always asking when I'm streaming. I'm really bad at figuring out when I'm actually going to do it. It's usually when I get everything done, and then I can start, but something always happens to pop up. Okay. Trying to figure out how I want to do this. Nope. Because it'll be the next section here. So I kind of want this to stay. Maybe I'll just take... Oop. Actually, that works. That's fine. I'll stop making this complicated. I'm just going to delete everything. Start new. And then I can mess around with it. Hi to everyone who's showing up. Now I want to backtrack because I need this for a frame of reference. Or do I? I don't necessarily need a frame of reference. I just need it to be... Okay. Nope, don't need it. Let's go back to what we were doing. Dang, what happened? Well, looks like the stream died for whatever reason. It works, thank God. Okay. Now I don't have to get out of my chair. That's perfect. Nope. Nope. Ugh. Is that what I want? No. Why is this so hard? Why is this so difficult? Nope. Nope. Oh. Not quite sure what I'm doing with this level. I might just stop. Is this the hub world? Yeah, it's part of the hub world, yes. This is not important, this gate thing. I can work on that later. Right now I want to figure out the rest of this area. Also, I did this wrong already. Oh boy. See, look, this is gonna be Banjo, and this is huge. I always make this too big. Oh, sure. There he is. This is supposed to be Banjo, this cactus. Three exams for 3 weeks. Oh, with exams for 3 weeks. I'm glad that is over. School. I'm done with school. I don't have to do anything else. I'm satisfied with where I'm at. So, I do miss learning, just in general. But I'm done with school for the foreseeable future. And I only say that because you can't rule anything out. But there is no reason for me to go to school right now. Yeah, this is too big. I'm really crossing my fingers with this level, because right now I'm very unhappy with how it looks and how it's turning out. My vision in my head was different. I'm just gonna put this as a placeholder right here or something. What? Oh, that's weird. That's even more weird. There we go. I knew I could figure it out. If I continue this line somehow. Yeah, there you go. Can I take this and then... I don't know why I didn't do this to begin with. Oh, that's weird. I didn't even notice that. Oh, actually. Oh, I've been ignoring this chat. Let's see. School. I went to just became a plumber. It's very high in the country, and only those who finish have a chance to get a job. Yeah, I graduated college 7 years ago. Just got my first actual full-time industry job 2 weeks ago. Yeah. Sometimes it's that long. Yeah. You predict this will be fully completed in 2018. I hope so. I really hope so. I hope you're right. So much. Okay, let's take a look at this. Have you ever considered living from YouTube earnings? Expand channel content, vlogs, maybe. This was just asked last week. I don't know who asked, but it was definitely just asked. No, I don't think so. I explained last time that I'm not really interested in YouTube and, well, not YouTube per se, but me doing YouTuber type stuff. That kind of stuff doesn't appeal to me. I don't necessarily care for that when I see other people do it. If I know people really enjoy watching it, that's great. I don't necessarily do, so I don't think I would start something like that. This whole stream thing, I mainly do, well, my first goal was to practice being on camera, because that's something I definitely need practice with, and I think I've definitely improved since I started back in September. Still have tons to learn, but so far so good. I think this has helped me a lot. So that's why I do these streams. I also do it just because I know there's so many of you who are interested in seeing this, and I like having this archive of my work, because when I do finally, eventually, hopefully, someday in this century finish this game, there will be something to look back at, like the creation of, or see how something was made or why something was made. That's why I enjoy doing these streams. So doing this full time, I don't think so. And it just wouldn't. I don't think the money would be there to support me full time. I don't think so. So. Okay. This fence gate thing, I don't think I'm going to keep these textures the way they are now, but we'll slap them on since we've got them. Beautiful. Yikes. Yikes. And I hope people have noticed where this music is from. If you don't know where this music's from, that's something you need to change. This isn't directly from a game. It's a symphony of the game, but please find out what this game is if you don't know. And play it. Oh, I forgot already. That's such an odd number. Well, whatever. I don't think it matters too much. Oh, I guess I could just do this. And since we don't care, I'm just going to slap that on very quickly. I think I messed up again. What the? Keep that actually. So if this was on this side. Oh boy, did I mess that up? No, looks not bad. Yikes. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay, I think I got it. Ah, whatever. Oh, I keep forgetting about this chat. Sorry, like, get so into it and then that's it. But what Zelda specifically? I like what I see here. That's good. Thank you, Michael. My name is Michael too, by the way. Are you still working on Banjo-Tooie tools? Because I never worked on any. So, love your personality. Oh. The multiplayer. Oh, you're talking to Authentic. Yeah, his really cool co-op multiplayer. This is my favorite version. Yep. It's a little late. Sorry. Touch me taken to school. Zelda Lullaby. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone's talking about Ocarina of Time. This is awesome. Giovanni. Yes, I'm making a Banjo-Kazooie hack mod with the Banjo's backpack tool, which I have in the description. Yes, I do. If you wanted to go check that out. Well, I'm making the models with SketchUp, but using Banjo's backpack to import and all that good stuff. Oh, I love this music so much. The rough outline of this area. I was hoping it'd do that pink thing again. Yeah, I guess not. Will we ever get to see your sketches of the levels? Probably not. They're very bare bones and basic and sloppy, and they don't make sense. They're not like the actual Banjo-Kazooie sketches that you see. Like, those are well planned out. Mine are like, so I have a stream in an hour. I should probably... Well, that's actually more recently. That's how it's been. Other sketches have had a little more time into them, but they're just more of a point of reference of generally how I want things to be. And then when I actually get here, this is when I start to think of how actually everything actually falls into place. It's also when I realize at all the times that my idea was not that good. What's the issue? I would like to see Klongo in your project as some side quests or useful information instead of using Gruntilda's sisters. Were there any worlds you were working on that you didn't stream? Everything before September. So like the 3 years before September. I guess. Yeah, there have been so many worlds that I've just that one's trash. Get this out of here. But unfortunately, a lot of which is gone. Thank you, hard drives, for failing. But I do have those trailers on my channel from before that'll show off some of the levels there. So, and some of them have evolved. So the first one, the tree one, or the forest one, it has gone through many revisions. It looks very different from the start to beginning, and that one's been around since the beginning. So, how long will Bottle's main role be in this game? What will his main role be? I don't know. Haven't really thought about it. Probably the same thing it's always been, to be honest. How long have you been working on this game? May 2013. So, 3.5 years. And like I said, I started at a point, or actually I didn't say this today, but I started at a point where I didn't know anything about modeling, anything about hacking, and I still don't, really. I didn't know how to use Banjo's backpack at all. Mainly the modeling thing. I had never modeled in my life, so that's the point where I started. So that 3.5 years has helped me get to a point where I can make decent looking levels. There's still a lot of things I could definitely improve, but at least they're not eyesores anymore. Well, not completely. There. Oh, and the music's over, so I need to pick something else. Somebody shout out something, some kind of soundtrack, video game soundtrack to play. Because it is getting awfully quiet. It's a little unsettling. Whew, okay. So, Psychonauts, I actually tried playing it. I didn't like it that much. I know people love that game. I didn't really like it. Also, I've never played Final Fantasy 4 or 6 or any Final Fantasy. I was planning on playing 7, but I haven't gotten to it. I can do Glover 64. That's the only one I know. Let's go with this one. Okay. I don't know. I didn't enjoy Psychonauts as much as everyone else did. I actually never finished it either. Just was not doing it for me. I'm not too confident about what I'm doing here. When am I going to update the picture that you use in the right half of your thumbnails on YouTube? Not anytime soon. That's just the placeholder one. When the live stream archive finishes processing or whatever it does, I always add a custom one in. So if you go back and look at the old streams, that's what it looks like. The current ones always have that one, so I'm okay with leaving that. Okay. Speaking of soundtracks, have you figured out what you're going to do with the game soundtrack-wise? That I'm not worrying about until the very end, so no, I haven't. The last thing I would want is somebody helping me with the soundtrack and trying to work with me, and me changing levels all the time, and me and my weird schedule, so I'll worry about that at the end. Are you going to 100% Breath of the Wild? I think I am. I'm so excited for that game. Favorite Paper Mario chapter? Whoa. I don't know. It's probably from the Thousand Year Door. The Express one is pretty good. The Glitz Pit is very different and unique. I like that one too. Whoa, what the heck? Yikes. Favorite Paper Mario boss? Shadow Queen's pretty cool. Spoilers. Huh. As many problems as Sticker Star and Color Splash have, I really enjoy the bosses there. And as generic as they may be, they're pretty good. Just in terms of like feel, atmosphere. They're all pretty easy though. What's your favorite platform besides Banjo-Kazooie? Probably any Mario one. I mean, that's those two that rival each other. They're just so good. And that goes for any Mario game. 64, Sunshine, Galaxy, 3D World, and I'm sure Odyssey too. You can't lose air breath in Banjo-Kazooie, only in water. I don't understand the question. Correct me if I'm wrong, you can't lose air. When you're underwater, you lose your blue meter, and it doesn't affect your health meter, if that's what you're going for. Unpopular game opinions. I know I have them, but I to make me think. Oh, you can lose air in premises not only that's only available in Banjo-Kazooie. Example: Gusty Gulch Caves. You can lose air just by entering in some premises, no water needed. I don't think that exists in this game. As far as I remember, there's nothing like that. The only thing is that the oily water in Rusty Bucket Bay, you still lose it when you're above water. As long as you're in the water, you lose it. Oh, I forgot to test that. Well, that'll give me a reason to do it now. Who remembers this level? This will be a nice level. I'm glad with the change in the textures. That's going to give it the correct feel that it needs. Actually, let's grab... Wow, let's grab this, let's grab that, this. Well, this. I remember this level in Glover. Atlantis. That was an interesting game. Kind of strange, but interesting nonetheless. I'm so lazy. I don't want to go find the texture, so I just... Level 5. World 5. So I just come in here and grab it. You know, let me just use that here, actually. Let's just close this up while we're at it. I need to check how much space I have in this Dropbox. I keep saving things constantly. Can't imagine there's a lot left. Okay, let's check out some of these comments, this chat, because I, once again, have ignored it. Right after I do this. Can I get rid of this? Okay. Should get rid of that too. Doom, 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 doo doo doo. I remember that. Okay. I keep saying I'm gonna look at the chat, and I keep doing my own thing over here. See this hard drive? It's going to die. I'm telling you, it's going to die. I have a ton of recordings on there that if I lose, it's okay. It's not going to be the end of the world, but mark my words. Is there going to be a lava world in the game? I have plans for some lava-based stuff, which I don't know if you just saw me open World 5, there was some lava-based stuff in there. I don't know if I'm keeping that though. That I do not know. Do I think a poisonous gas level will be possible? Like if you enter a certain zone, you lose air. Okay, this... don't know what this is all about. I think that's something that people could find a way to hack in or what have you. Do some ASM, which I have no knowledge of. I think that is possible. I think that would be doable. Okay, how did that castle part show up? It's like hidden inside here. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Ah, I forgot to get rid of this. That's okay. Okay, I guess you can't make that mountain into the volcano, and when you enter you lose air slowly. You think a poison gas level would be possible? Oh, I just read that. Is this part of the... this is part of the hub world? Yes, it is. I don't remember the song. I don't either. Anyway, played Paperboy 64. Maybe this song I remember, but the previous one I didn't. I played the NES version. I never played it. I just got the Zora Sapphire before the Cookere Emerald and Goron's Ruby. Let me think about how that's not possible. Why would that not be possible? You get bombs from with the Goron Ruby, so I have no idea. Oh, whoops. No way, that's correct. No. Don't think people will see that. Of course. No, not there. Yeah, vertex shading does make everything look awesome. If you know how to do it correctly. I'm still very much learning. I saw some talk about custom bosses, which I feel so bad because it's going to be tough for me because I can't promise anything. Can't promise that I'll be able to do something or I'll include this or that. I have no idea if I will be able to, so I'm just gonna try to keep my mouth shut. This is good enough. This is just for testing purposes anyway. Oh, nope. Not doing this one. Feels like a downgrade, but that's okay. In due time, maybe it'll look better. Let's throw a bunch of these around. Why not? Just because. I think scaling them actually makes them disappear. Alright, that's just to see what's what. Start level. I always have to save to ROM right there, just in case, every time. Will transformations be in this game? Yes, they will be. Have you heard Angry Lemon's Haunted Halls before? Yes, I did. That's the song that I listened to to get inspiration for the desert world. Which, now that I bring it up, that's the level I kept scrapping over and over. But I did listen to that for inspiration. Yes, yeah. So, what am I doing? What am I doing? You just go to recent ROM. Durr. Alright, let's pause this. Now I'm curious, but what are you doing exactly? Crystal Cloud. Banjo-Kazooie hack. Creating models, importing it into the game, and making my own levels. Maybe it should just be like a texture or something. Oh. Because I'm fine with people falling through them, it's just this. Yeah, too far. Jeez. Oh, zip it. All right. Okay. Can you do a quick rundown of all the world themes? I'll do a rundown of the ones that I've revealed. Let me just open this up. So everything that I'm working on now is the hub, and I'm not really going to go into detail about that. You'll just have to see. World 1 is forest, and I've showed off a lot of it. There's actually a preview of it on my channel. That one's the most complete. World 2 is a haunted desert type world. That one is fairly done. World 3, I had a little brain fart. World 3 is it's like Treasure Trove 2.0. Treasure Trove Cove 2.0. World 4 is the Cherry Blossom one. World 5 is one that I am not sure I'm going to keep, but currently it's a swamp/lava world. I'm not really sure about that one. World 6 is the really weird one. World 6 is the Rainbow Road one, the non-stop runner. Yeah. And World 7 is the snow one that I used to have as World 3, but is now World 7. The other two, I know what they are, but I'm not going to say it. Would he fall through textures then? No, because it wouldn't be modeled. The crack would not be modeled. It'd be flat, and I would just have an overlay texture probably. Put an invisible wall over the cracks if you don't want to fall through. That's exactly what I would do. Invisible wall makes so much sense. Oh, it makes too much sense, actually. I would put it basically up to here. And then here you can fall through. And maybe to here. The rest you'd fall through. This you would not fall through. It would be this portion. Okay, that made too much sense to just put an invisible wall there. Okay, so for this... Oh, right, the music. Well, I want to make sure that this can only be reached with the running shoes. If you don't have the running shoes, you won't be able to make the jump. That I want to be sure, because when you get into this world, this is going to lead to World 2. And when you get into World 2, that's where you'll learn the running shoes thing, and that's when you'll be able to come back here and use them to come back here and hit the switch that's up here that activates something else. So the cherry blossom tree level is actually fairly done too. I even have, there's a little inside portion that's done too, so most of that is done. I'd say World 1 and 4 are the most complete, and then World 2, and maybe World 7 after that. Maybe. That one still has a good section left of it to do. So for the invisible walls, I'll texture this like I normally would, and then in here I would... no. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, that's simple. That's easy. The carnival. I love this. I love this music. We have a lot of people in the stream. We have over 20, which usually there's only 10. I think that has something to do with the when I decided to do this. I was running late today, so read about Champas. I wish grilled Champas can be rotated to attack from underground or above. That'd be cool. Although a set of file can only rotate objects about the y-axis, I think that's pretty possible during runtime. Gotta go. Thank you, Mr. Pokachu13. Thank you for stopping by. Trying to think what else I wanted here. Because I already changed my plans. I was going to have this part that you can reach up here, but I don't think that's a good idea anymore. It'll just interfere with this whole thing. So now I'm trying to refigure things out here. Uh-oh, I messed up here. I already messed up. This needs to stay there for just a moment. Five. 5 as well, it's both 5. What's the issue? Oh, that would have been nice if this was 5 as well, but it's not. Dang it, that sucks. Oh well. Actually, this I'll just have to wait. This whole thing's going to be weird because this goes up. Actually, I shouldn't even be doing this until I know for sure that this will work. So I'll leave that be for now. Should have made that smaller. Or not. We can keep it like this. Also should have finished this. Did I mess this up? Nope. So the path that you'd want to take is either here to get to another hole door thing. Let me put that there now. Right now I'm just trying to give this place a little more geometry, I guess. I want it to be a little more not flat. Just realize that this little part here is pretty high up. Okay, I have not looked at the chat in a while. Bloody Vitality. Hi. Will there be bosses in this game like Banjo-Kazooie? Again, I mentioned it earlier in the stream, I just can't promise anything in terms of bosses or a lot of the custom stuff. Right now, I'm just doing modeling, seeing what I can do with that, and from there I can start to look at bosses and things like this. I don't know what is capable, what I'm capable of doing, so... will you ever release concept art of the levels? There's not much concept art. So far, how complete would you say your mod is? I'm still putting it at 30%. 30. Which I feel like is giving it a lot of credit that it doesn't deserve just yet. 30%. As will you put some dancing roots in the current place? I think they fit so well. So many questions to be answered. Dancing roots. I don't know what that is. Dancing roots. Resident Evil 7 came out. Is that a game you would want to play? I want to try it, but I don't know if I want to play it. I definitely want to play the older Resident Evils. I started Resident Evil 0 a few years ago, and 1, the first one, the remake of the first one. Didn't do so hot. I think I just got lost and I didn't know what to do. Resident Evil 7, I do want to try though. I just want to try it, especially with VR. I do want to try it with VR. Do you know the game Conker's Pocket Tales? Is that the Game Boy Advance Conker game? Don't really remember. Aha. No. I could leave it like that. Well, it doesn't look so great, but whatever. Ugh, I don't like how a lot of this looks. We'll see what happens with it. Whew. Oh, Jenny Buddy, you're making a remake of the Conker's Pocket Tales. I still don't know if that's a GBA game or what that ended up being. It's nice. What is your opinion on Dreamland of Giants, Project Dream? The beta stuff that we've seen doesn't look all that interesting, so it's whatever. It's cool to look back at it. I'm glad they didn't go with it because what we got is so much better. Does streaming help you working on this project? As in, like, motivation? Absolutely. If I did not have the stream, I probably wouldn't work on it as much. This keeps me accountable to do this. You can find it in the level where you have summer, autumn... Oh, those wavy things. I could have them here. I might change it to something else. I'm not quite sure. Make him, if I made him look more like roots and not like disgusting tentacles. I'm going to make a Banjo-Kazooie hack where Captain Black Eye's the main villain along with Grunty. Ooh. Don't put too many gold feathers, it's kind of cheating. Would love to see Black Eye's the main villain. Good point. Okay. Can you have a hug? Sure. Won't be for me. That sounds so harsh, but... Camera. Yeah, okay. I'm getting to that point where I'm not quite sure what I want to do with this level. Do that later. Ah, whatever. Let's test it out and see if this thing works. That's the most important part. Joe, by now take a look at your thing, at your 2 projects. Although I haven't been on Banjo's Backpack in a while to update my own thing. So if I go on, I'm going to be updating there too. Which is probably why I avoid it. What made you want to make this ROM? I love Banjo-Kazooie, and when I found out that there was a level editor in the process, it wasn't released yet at the time, I just got all my ideas going, and then I started. It's, as many people have, I made my own levels as a kid, I drew things out, stuff like that. Most annoying boss in Glover Frankenstein? Yeah. Yeah, because that was hard. You had to like bounce the ball onto these little platforms going up the thing, and then there was like a switch up there, and I think you had to do it more than once. I don't remember if that's true, but sorry if I'm a bit late on asking, but where's this music from? This is from Glover for the N64 and PC and PlayStation 1, I think. Not sure about PlayStation 1, but no, I think it was. Well, anyway. All right, let's try it. I'll fix that later. Wow, okay. I'm not shading the insides, so I'm not gonna do all that work just to turn it off in a moment. Wow, this is still really big, and I shrunk it. Yikes. Oh, kind of forgot to move these. hold on. Just want to try moving some of the stuff around. And then just for fun, let's see how this looks. I don't think I'm going to have a note door here, but the door's not quite the same size as the note door. That's too bad. Oh, whatever. Let's leave it like that, see what happens. This tree's pretty productive. Cool. Yeah. Scale stones a bit. I just threw them there just to have them. Why not? Oh, very good. Ooh, I might make it just a tiny bit lower. So I'm pretty sure I made this part just a tiny bit higher. Very good. As long as I can get there with these, then that's good. Perfect. Okay. Well, the story of Banjo-Kazooie Returns play after Banjo-Tooie. Yeah. Yes. What I have in mind doesn't really matter, I guess, where it's placed. Well, after Banjo-Kazooie, I would think, but is Banjo Dreamy finished 100%? No, it's not. And Logo, who's making that, he has a lot of updates, or he does a lot of updates on his thread on banjosbackpack.com. So I would suggest checking that out if you're interested. Maybe I will have a note door there. Didn't I try the Talon Trot? I didn't try the Rat-a-tat. I didn't do that, but I'm not too worried. I'm going to raise it just a little bit anyway. Cool. It's interesting. It's gonna be weird. Interesting. Okay, I keep neglecting this chat. Will Spiral Mountain be the start of the overworld in Banjo-Kazooie Returns? I'm still figuring things out. Haven't decided, and I won't say whether I will or not. Yeah, I like the autumn theme of the Spiral Mountain. Yes, that's why I'm thinking I might still keep it. I probably still will. But who knows? Might do anything. Oh, don't need this anymore. Oof. Nope. Oh, what am I doing? That's totally wrong. Everything. Okay. This, I guess I'm just keeping like that. I guess. So now I kind of want this on this side too. I think I should do it. Then I'd have to, I have to redo all of that if I do that. That's okay, it looks nicer this way. If I do that, then you might be able to jump up here. No, you wouldn't. Never mind. That's a bit of a stretch. Well, maybe that'll work. Now, why is this ruined? Or messed up? Is that why? Yep. This is the prehistoric music, so that's why it sounds so like out there. Hi Eli, ever consider making a ROM of DK64? Why is DK64 brought up every stream? It's like everyone knows that I'm not the biggest fan of that game anymore. I liked it before, I don't like it that much anymore. So me, no, I don't see myself doing that. Unless it was to fix all the problems of Donkey Kong 64. Although some of those problems are so big that they can't even be helped. And there is no editor, so that's also a problem. Okay, yeah, that makes it look nicer. And textures, of course, as I always say, are just temporary. This, unfortunately, I have to put back down. Actually, this whole section I'm gonna have to redo right here. Oh, they're both off. Alright, I just confused myself. Okay, I think I got it. Dang it. You'll probably be able to jump and then get onto that ledge. In that case, we're doing something like this. Something like that. I'll look at that in a moment. What are your opinions on the worlds in Banjo-Tooie? I didn't just read the question, just forget to answer, I'm thinking. They're pretty good, I think. Witcher World is very unique, I like that one a lot. So is Jolly Roger's Lagoon. Hailfire Peaks, obviously. Cloud Cuckoo Land is very different too. The only one I don't like is Pterodactyl Land. Just boring and ugly. To put it simply. Okay, looks better. Don't know what I'm gonna do with this. There's another question I think I missed. Will you get inspiration or references from Banjo-Kazooie's Grunty's Revenge? Not really, to be honest. Nugget never really interested in me. And... you know, maybe I should. Maybe I should go look into it a little bit more, but... yeah. Hi, Root Beer. Welcome. I'm too lazy to try to deal with this. There. Problem solved. So I know that this wall Banjo cannot get up onto, so I use this as a reference to put... Actually, I don't need that. Just this. Let's just do this. I know you said this ROM wouldn't be released anytime soon, but would you say it would be done by 2018? To be honest, I wouldn't even say 2018. Just out of fear that it'll be even longer, and it's probably likely. Just at the rate that I'm going and at the rate that I remove things, which I haven't been in the last, like, since I've been doing this stream, I haven't removed too many things, so let's just say 2018 maybe. Well, so the bright side to it, because you said that, well, it's true, I said 30% is done-ish, and it's been 3.5 years, so you would expect 6 more years at least. But a lot of that time was spent working on a model, realizing it's trash, and throwing it out. Now I've gotten better at it, and I feel like I don't throw things away as much. I don't think things are as trashy as they are. So... this again. That's fine. Oh, that's not fine. I need that. There. Oh, same deal here. Hi, Gothier. Welcome. It'd be cool if you could release it in 2018. I mean, it is the 20th anniversary of Banjo-Kazooie. Really? I thought the 15th anniversary was just not too long ago. Or was that Banjo-Tooie? I don't know. Well, Banjo-Kazooie Returns also 2D and to the player role in the story. That would be really nice. It sucks that you guys are asking all these great questions because my answer is usually I don't know, or I'm not gonna say. That's like 10% of the time. The other percent is don't look at me. Is there a bevel tool in SketchUp? So here's the other thing that everyone needs to remember is that I am no expert modeler. I know very little. I've gotten a lot better at it over the years. I think that's clear. But I'm still very clueless. So when you say a bevel tool, I go, no idea. No idea what that is, and if SketchUp has one. So somewhat. That's the other thing. I would love for people to help me out, whether it's with Blender or SketchUp or what have you. Please, please be my guest. Doing this because the note door was more like this, apparently. So this I'm not keeping here. I'll make something better than this. I want it to be like a dead tree, but I can do much better than this, I think. Are you ready to test this out one more time? We'll do number 3 now. It's just, I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, that's enough. Should probably move that note door now. Oh, not a big deal. Doesn't quite fit just yet. I should take this model thing and move it into... You know what I could do, actually? That's a bad idea. No, I'll just find a way to export it and do that. At any rate, that's where that's at. All right, let's test it out. Before we do, actually. Just throw that there. Oops. What did I do with it? Oh. Never mind. Whatever. Just leave it there. Now I have to remember where I put... Oh, that was easy. My tree. Whatever. Placeholder. Yes, this leads to the haunted desert level, right? Yeah, I wish I modeled this differently, because this happens. There's probably a way to make the collision underneath different. Okay. I am going to take a very quick break, 2 minutes, probably less, and then I'll be back. So this is a pretty long stream. I haven't done one that's this long in a while. And I'll leave it right here. We can look at this level. Less than 2 minutes. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back with raspberries. They're on sale. Okay. I've always dreaded trying to make a tree. It's always been the hardest for me. Wow. Almost dropped this. I had it on mute. My bad. Thought there was something wrong with the music. Okay. Let's get a reference, some kind of frame of reference here. See how big I can make this tree. There. Just keep in mind that that's the size that I want to keep it within. I love the quiz shows. What are you talking about? How will grunty switches work in this game? I actually had an idea that I don't want to say what it is. That said, I don't know if it's possible. If that's not able to be done, then I would just do the same thing as it is now. Whoa. I didn't know about that. That could come in handy, that option. These raspberries are... I let them sit for a little too long. I bought a pack of 3. And this one kind of sat for a little bit. Are you the only one working on this ROM? Yep. It's just me. Which is the best way for me. Then I'm not trying to work with somebody. I'm not on any kind of schedule. I don't have responsibilities. I don't have to look after anybody. Working on a team is good if the people are fully dedicated to that thing. I cannot be dedicated fully to this. I just have too many other things to worry about in my own life. So that's why I work alone. Now I'm trying to figure out how to... Okay, I'm looking up dead trees. Or I could just do tree roots. .3D model. Not that detailed. Low poly. I'm not planning to take this, I'm planning to look at an example. Are there any trees in any N64 games? Like a dead kind of tree. A dead kind of tree. A dead tree. I was thinking about Majora's Mask, actually. Person whose username is a dot. Tell me more about this level you're making. I'm very interested. And in the meantime, I will take a look. Actually, I can just show that here. Well, there is, right there. There's 2 of them, actually. If I could pull that model, I probably would. 'Cause these trees are not easy. Okay, I'm gonna put this picture, Zelda. This picture over here on my other monitor, that actually blocks the chat. I'll figure it out. Okay, I still have the chat going. Quest 64 has some dead trees I should take a look at. I don't know what else to look up for dead tree. Tree. Is that an enemy? I never played Quest 64. Dead tree. Tree. Ooh, this looks good. Charlie Brown's Christmas Tree. What is this from? I like that. Final Fantasy. What is this from? My Sims Kingdom. Ooh. What if I took this and used this? No, wait, no, I didn't want to download that. Although I could maybe use these textures. That's a little too much. What is this from? Okay. Why does this look so horrible? Oh, because that's the actual Ocarina of Time one. I'm liking this. I should just use the whole thing. I was gonna just try to model it similarly, but that looks like a good tree. I should just use it. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to make it my own dead tree, but this looks pretty nice. Ironically, I got the Tree of Life. Dang it, I really like this tree, but I don't want to just take it. I've made everything else in this ROM hack so far, so... I think what I'll do is take some of the basic shapes, I guess. I won't use it exactly, but I'll pretty closely use it. That I'll keep. No, I can't keep that. Ah. No, that I won't keep. There, it's so different now. Do you make ROMs other than Rare games? No. There's a really cool tool called Party Planner 64 that lets you make your own Mario Party 1 through 3 custom boards, so I definitely play around with that. Besides that, no, I don't do anything else. That's the other thing. Let's just put this over here. This too. This tree is supposed to be touching the ground. Ah. So much worse. I don't know if that helped anything at all. Now for this, I'm going to change it quite a bit. Is that supposed to be the main tree in this hub? The main tree? No, this is a decoration. Not decoration, but it's not that important. Wait. That'll have to do. Also, the fewer polygons, the better. So. I'm removing quite a bit, so. Oh, buy authentic. Did anyone play Shadowgate 64? I did not. Is this game supposed to be like the canceled Banjo 3? I mean, kind of, I guess. We didn't really know much about it to begin with. And it's not fair to say that because this game will not have the advancements of Banjo-Tooie. This is the Banjo-Kazooie engine, so that's just how it is. Oh, it's not even. Is that it? Glover is done. Let's just do Banjo-Kazooie remixes then until the stream's over. I'm not going to do this for much longer because I'm getting tired. Or we could just do this since it's next in the list. Funky looking tree. Eh. Ah, good enough. What program do you use to vertex shade your levels? I heard Maya has a really good plugin for it. Blender's okay. I found a really good script where you can bake your texture's color to your model and then bake ambient occlusion to it, and you get a lot done before even painting. I might make a thread about it on Banjo's backpack when I get the time. It's very handy. I would very much appreciate a tutorial. The only vertex shading I do is on Banjo's backpack itself. So I'm going to would like to watch, but it's okay. Thank you for joining, Felsion. Can I ask how everyone found this stream? Because I feel like there's some people here who are here for the first time, so I'm curious to know where everyone's coming from. Meh. It's not that bad. That's kind of weird, though. And redundant. I don't need this portion. Actually, okay, that's a little bit better. Although still redundant here. There, that's better. So will Banjo actually walk around the roots of the tree? Yeah, that's in the works. I guess let's just remove this whole section right here. Not needed. This looks okay. This looks okay too. Probably remove this right here. Too many polygons. Did I cut enough out? Does that even look like a tree still? Ew. Well, there's my tree. Alien tree. It's probably too big now. Oh. That's right. Okay. I think I'm going to test it out and then call it a day for the stream. So it has been a long day. Would Banjo ever travel through inside one of the trees? You have to play the game and find out in 20 years. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Am I forgetting to test anything else out? Let's put something up here. Um, it doesn't make any sense, but let's put it up there. Whoa. Ah, excellent. Have the mod ready for the 40th anniversary of Banjo-Kazooie. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh. Ideas. Okay. That's a nice little idea. And it was made from an accident. Wow, that's not gonna reach at all. Okay. Well, we'll figure something out for that. And the witch switch is not going to be there, obviously. This is the hub world. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, whatever. Okay. That is enough streaming for today. Oh, so tired. Thank you to everyone that's here. Big crowd today. I do this every Wednesday at noon Pacific time. It's really not clear when I actually do it. I do it on Wednesdays at a time when I'm able to. Usually right around, well, not right now, but usually around noon Pacific time. But that's hasn't really been the case, especially not today. So, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for joining, and I will be back next Wednesday.